Hello everyone, I am Dr. Hero and welcome to what is definitely my first video ever. Here I want to talk about why I love animation and why it should be respected in the film and TV industry. I have noticed that there are a lot of people who think that animation is just for kids and that adults can't enjoy it. Some people even think that they're too old to watch cartoons. That's not true. You are never too old to watch cartoons. Shows like Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb, and Troll Hunters can be enjoyed by both kids and adults. It doesn't matter how old you are. Your own personal opinion matters, but not your age. Gravity Falls is a show that has kids as a target audience, but also has dark aspects that draw adults in. Not to mention the storytelling is fantastic. Any cartoon that has a good premise, great story, and compelling characters will have adult fans. I'm saying this because many people think that cartoons can only be enjoyed by kids, and that adult cartoons and mature anime are the only kinds of animated entertainment that adults watch. Believe it or not, there are many adults who don't want to see blood or hear any cursing in television, especially in cartoons. I have always thought that blood kind of looked out of place in cartoons. I have also thought that cursing should only be in live action shows. The thing about family cartoons is that they don't have to appeal to a certain demographic. They can appeal to anyone. Anyone can watch a family cartoon and enjoy it. Avatar: The Last Airbender is the prime example of family entertainment. On one hand, you have silly expressions and witty comedy for the kids. On the other hand, for the adults, you have an excellent story and themes like death, suffering, and loss. Animation should be respected because it can be for everyone, not just kids. Also, animation is a gateway for endless creativity. There are endless possibilities that come with animation. Pixar is the biggest example of pushing animation to its limits. They made the first ever fully CGI animated movie, and since then have blown people away with amazing storytelling and world building. Except for Cars 2. Cars 2 is just trash. With live action, there are many limitations when it comes to visual creativity, unless they use CGI, which is animation. But there's this horrible trend going on when it comes to animated films. Once Illumination Entertainment was created, many animated films throughout every year have been kind of mediocre. Illumination made this business tactic of making cheap movies for financial gain. Pretty much all of their movies talk down to kids, and they think that the only way to get a kid's attention is to be obnoxious. Well, there have been 29 years of Pixar films to prove that wrong. Except for Cars 2. My friend is gonna hate me when he sees this, because he really likes Cars 2. Oh well. I absolutely hate it when people call animation a genre. Like, there's a clear difference between genre and medium. Animation is a medium. There are genres within the medium. That's how it works. Like, for instance, The Incredibles is a superhero / action movie, right? Pretty obvious. It's not an animation movie. Stupid. Another example. Troll Hunters, which is my favorite show of all time. That has genres like action, adventure, fantasy, and Phineas and Ferb is a comedy show. So is SpongeBob. What about Adventure Time? Obviously that's an adventure show / comedy show. What about Pixar's Onward next year? It's not an anime. I hate it when people say this because it's like they don't know what animation is. They don't even know what okay, if you're someone who watches this and calls animation a genre, just stop calling it that. Do you even know what animation is? Animation, by definition, is a series of moving images that create the illusion of movement. That's what animation is. That's not a genre. That is a medium. That is an art form.
Hello there, Luke.
The heck, dude? Hello there, Luke. Oh my god. A series of moving images that create... Oh, I can't even read it now, because you can't... Siri's so stupid. Okay, but what I was saying is, like, animation is a series of moving pictures, or images, that create the illusion of movement. That is what an animation is. That's obviously an art form. That's a medium. So please just stop calling animation a genre. Anyone who regularly calls it that, just stop it, okay? I've just educated you, so you're welcome. I don't know how I'm supposed to edit this video because I don't know how to edit. And I don't know how much editing I'm going to do about that rant, but we'll see what happens. I don't even know why I'm recording this part. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you learned your lesson. I'm watching you. So be sure to subscribe. I think that's where I'm going to put the thing. I've never used an end card before, so we'll see what happens. Here's good friend of mine called Coolcraft. He makes some craft videos on Kinects and stuff. It's kind of cool. So be sure to subscribe to him. And here's one of his videos because I don't have a previous video to share. So there's this video right there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!